Alright, welcome to Evaluations. We have a special episode because someone recommended something in Discord and I want to check it out. For that I have to scroll up here, and then there is some games and some YouTubers. And games I can evaluate based on YouTube videos, funny enough. Which game is the best? Based on gameplay. And whoever is delivering the gameplay. But before I do that, I want to test my for loop. You see, I've been battling the for loop for a very long time, like 3 days now. And I think I have a reasonable version of my own for loop because the for loops look like this. They look ugly, bro. Not this ugly, but like this ugly. And I can simplify this one to some extent. It's not exactly sunshine and rainbows when you have to say while, when you still have to use a loop. But it's a little bit cleaner, I would say, because everything just squeezes into very nice function. So I want to see how long does it take me to type this versus my version. Let's begin a timer and start evaluating things, boys. Timer. Timer starts now for the for loop. Bam. Alright, 4. We need the TDI. The task length we need. And another TID. Another TID. Plus plus. It's a very generic thing. And then this finishes the timer at 24 seconds. How much time am I saving with my version? And I will do it, you know, with commentary as slow as it gets. Without even being able to copy and paste it. I have to do it from my mind at this point. The timer begins now. And let's delete this. While I'm doing tasks with my for loop, I am referring to TID, which has to start at -1. And TID, I'm not sure where it is, to be honest, but it's using a global thing. Yeah, it's using a global... It's a little bit too complicated, but we get the idea, right? We need to try again. Timer. I'm gonna add like 4 seconds because of this. The timer begins again. Since now I know what to do in the first place. Alright. This starts with -1. Just to make sure. And then while tasks FQ refer to TID, that's it. That's all. I mean, it's slightly faster. But let's try the for loop again. Let's try these like super fast. For loop, super speed. This is untrained, I guess. For loop super speed begins now. TID equals that. Tasks length is larger. Blah blah blah. TID plus plus, and that finishes. Actually, it seems pretty simple. Timer for my method starts now. Remove TID starts with -1 while tasks resolving refer to TID, and that finishes the loop. The same. There's nothing different about it. I tried so hard, right? Well, the benefit is that these are smaller. But apparently, I mean, I'm typing very similar amount of characters as well. In this case. And you would think that the length is gonna, like, trip me over because I'm not using it here. I don't have to. Like, the plus, like, this would trip me over. But no. What trips me over is this shit. Also, I didn't even type it correctly. What the fuck? Alright, one last time. Blazing speed. Starting now. For TID, blah blah blah, tasks, length TID, seems good TID plus plus, finish. Blazing speed at 14 seconds. Blazing speed starts now. Remove TID equals -1 while tasks for a loop refer to TID. That's it. Yeah, I can't beat it. Somehow it's the same. The funny thing is, though, this does not have to recur, but it's a mess. It's a messy shit. -1, by the way, yeah. I have to start with -1 instead of 0 because that's just how the while function works for me. So I haven't really improved anything at all. If anything, I might have made things complicated. But you know what? At least I can do a while loop with the tasks or whatever that gets reversed loop. I can reverse the loop. So it reads backwards, which is additional function too. Very simple, and this would take me a ridiculous amount of time to reverse this. In my case, I just put an R. So there's potential for good stuff to happen. But I really can't brag about it, so I'm putting it into this video. And who knows, maybe I'll get used to it, right? Because I'm very used to this. And once I'm, like, hanging this thing, like, refer, or just find an even better version of this. Oh, I couldn't even type while, right? There's some downsides to it. -1. Once my brain, like, configures everything, maybe I can do this faster. Maybe it should be -9, just because minus and 9 is very close to each other. Fucking weird, right? I can do that. I can do -9. Should we try again? See, the function only needs the number to be negative. That's why the -1 is required. If it's negative, then it haven't even started the while loop. And it always has to start with 0. So it checks that, oh, it's starting the while loop. Right, let's start with a 0. Then we go to 1, blah, blah, blah. Anyways. Alright, we can do that. We can do one more. For loop, blazing speed begins now. For TID, bam, tasks, length of TID, TID plus plus, everything seems clean, time. Yep, still blazing speed at 14 seconds. Timer, blazing speed with while, my loop. Starting now. TID equals -9, while tasks. It's still a weird one. Refer TID. No, it's a weird one. So yeah, I'll be researching this speed because I want the speed, bro. For this one, for loop is like the most common shit you type, and you think about it way too long. It pisses you off. Or like this, and this looks ugly too. It's just like, well, just read the tasks, bro. Just read my fucking task. Technically, you can do it with 4 each. And for each is something. It's something else. Because you need to know what the fucking value I'm reading in the first place. What is a task, bro? I don't know what task. It's a string. For string like S9. No, fuck you, bro. I'm already like not doing this. So here you go. This is a challenge that I'm battling 3 days now. It's a fun one, it seems. And Unity does not provide me, or C# does not provide me with solutions. I was able to get a solution when I was doing ray trace rendering, when I was dealing with GPU, not CPU programming. So the hope is still there that we can just have a for loop like this, you know, for 5 times. Like, how difficult is that? Just give 5 times, bro. I'll figure it out. I don't even want to type in the I thing of like, well, spit it out, right? And especially would have to say out. You would still have to type in this much if you're doing C#, which is so fucking mental. No, I still want to try one more time. You can like do this very fast with your fingers. It's so funny, bro. Normally you just want to do like equals 0 now. That's way cooler. But I can't. I have to do this triple digit thing. Triple character. One last time, starting now. I mean, I beat time by 3 seconds. That's pretty good. And this translates a lot more complexity, to be honest. Yeah, the rolling thing, man. Fuck yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go. That's a good one. I like that. There's no way to make my for loop skills faster. Like, there's no way. I'm sorry. Or I just gonna make it uglier. Because I want it to look like this. It's the best version. If I take out spaces all of a sudden, things look really weird. My brain doesn't work anymore. Because after this, there has to always come a space. I'm sorry, bro. Like, there's this all everywhere. You will not see anything otherwise. If you remove this, all of a sudden, we're gonna have a problem, bro. Bro recommended watching CoffeeZilla, but I think CoffeeZilla is kind of shit. But there's a Coffee Break main channel that he liked a little bit more, I guess. We'll see, right? I want to do a warm-up even though it's summertime and I don't need warm-ups, but you get the idea. I kind of want to do the opposite of warm-up. Just to relax a little bit for this for loop thing. I do like it though. I saw Jacksfilms upload some cool stuff as well. When the go away thing was happening, I had to deal with loud neighbors. I had to deal with noise and I released a special video for that too. Oh boy. So we have 6 new uploads. Let's begin evaluation for Sniper. The current Sniper value of content is 163. I was praising her of having 180, but things have simplified a little bit. On the title, we have the winner of the evaluations. And sometimes Sniper Wolf can be a winner too. So let's find out. Because she's like the average, right? But sometimes average is good enough. This is how you grind YouTube. You just release average videos every single day. And not worry about a thing. Unless some fucking idiot does a thing and doesn't like average. You always have to be slightly better because you're a creator and you have to be original and stuff. It's like, fuck off, man. It's the most shittiest drama. It's the most like pickpocketing drama ever. It's like, where do I find drama? Have you checked your pockets lately?
People who didn't see it coming. He lives by his own rules. That was a good one too. That was really satisfying though. I can't stop washing it. This is a nice moist cake. I've seen a lot of. And then the bowl somehow.
Somehow I'm in such a good mood, like, and this is a funny video. We're starting like 500, bro. What the
Not
fuck?
a powerful sneeze. Had a whole entire whiteboard just fall on him. He didn't even flinch. Did y'all just feel a breeze? Playing it again, but with a...
Man, sometimes comedy has to be extremely simple, and it's like, wow, that's amusing. That was cool.
cute...
And our family's name starts with a K.
The three of us girls even formed our own club. We call it the KKK.
It open and then just...
You never know when you're gonna get attacked by a door.
I don't think it gets much fresher than this. I think this was probably the world record for freshest egg ever cooked. Seconds from being birthed into the pan. I get to go to bed after a long day of work and... But
Again, everything I'm showing made me chuckle or was just kind of amusing.
on the POV, trying to make a cute video during dinner. So quick. Like, you literally had one job to hold my drink. You know, I'm always afraid of drinking and laughing at the same time. And this has confirmed my fears. Dad, anytime he was ever slightly inconvenienced, you can't...
Wow, we have exclusive footage of a ninja.
Can't run.
Try squid. Let's
I've never seen her in a store. What is going on?
try
From
squid.
Japan.
Honey bar. Alright, it's like okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not into these real life videos trying things, because, like, what's the point? I don't get to try it myself anyways. There's nothing to experience from this video, just some commentary and some packaging.
Kidding me? No.
Alright, maybe you can watch Doorman, but you have to skip the fucking cheese, you know?
Wait,
You get a twist ending. You get introduced to characters, get twist ending. You don't need that fucking middle spot of people bullying each other, basically. Alright. I still don't want to watch this shit. Ugh.
base.
This Darman thing is just like so generic. Like, oh, well, let's create a bully. Let's make a bunch of twists in the end. And it's like, wow. There's nothing deep about it. It's just so random.
It's full. I don't know how to prove that. Look, it's still sealed. So it's... Let me put in batteries. This is one of the biggest flexes in my house. I have a battery drawer. The ultimate fidget device. I think you need to see how it actually works. Like, I'm trying to... A banger. What? Usually these videos are like super disappointing. Tiniest little...
What, is she getting lucky now? Getting a good evaluation after such a long time?
So I feel like you could just wipe it. I'm kind of scared. I've never had an eyeball massage before. Easy, like I'm falling asleep on the plane with this. I think this is the first because I loved everything I tried out today. I'm actually keeping...
Yeah, this is some high quality shit. I have to admit.
Wife? I don't know where those things have been. There's a better chance of me picking up my food off the floor and eating it than sandwiched between somebody's toes. Unfortunately, this little freak over here loves farts. You love nasty smells, don't you? Not a single thought goes on in this head. I can't understand you. What are you trying to say? It's me! I found myself! I'm on the poster. I'm calling the number.
Plasticky Talkie is a little cringe, but most of them are cringe from this video. But it does make you think of like, well, I have pennies, they have to be worth something. I can cover my fine with this. I have legal power to do so. This is just frustrating to look at, bro. But I guess it justifies the video. By the way, we don't get to see the green man, I don't think.
On the edge of the leaf anyway. It's like having a gray hair and plucking it, a pimple and squeezing it. The tree...
And tree and snipping it, because she's a snipper.
He's gonna know.
I guess we're done here. I'm gonna give 2 evaluations. But they're pretty good. Bumping her score by 1.5 or 1.7. Anyways, we're gonna go rest. Wow, it was a 3-hour nap? Crazy. Oh shit, Rober is back. Oh, we have some evaluations to do, guys. Honestly, I probably will check theory. There's a lot, bro. They just vomited out content, guys. Def Noodles is back. Let's go, bro. I don't think Ryan was able to pump out enough. Wait, what? Compilation? A whole compilation? This might actually work out. Let's see. Ryan George evaluation might be possible.
Comfortable with that. Yeah, look, I know it.
Yes, let's not forget every single comedian talks to themselves and makes comedy with themselves. This is just how things work. To this day. I mean, we started here, basically.
Might be off. Oh!
This video in particular, that's kind of low bar for sure. What he's known for is just using words to make comedy. And I'll give you an example for sure in this one, but it's just like 1 minute long. Not that deep.
We gotta churn out.
Or so I thought.
You gotta wait a little.
Like, he got me, bro. He fucking got me. So he's refreshing notifications, but he gets only a tumbleweed.
Okay, well, give it a minute. Okay, is that a tumbleweed? I'm jokes or good. 9/11 was an inside stupid. I mean, I gotta roll the dice again. Did you like the joke? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Have you seen my tumbleweed around here? Okay. Of the pogo stick. Oh, all right, cool. So would you like to see a little drawing about that little doodle? No, nothing.
You kind of fucking hit me hard with that doodle thing. I'm like, wait, Google is a doodle. Right there. I can make more words. Foofle. Doodle. Wow. I do want to make a quick announcement before I have a different channel that will be active. I made an avatar and everything. I prepared myself because the toilet theory is a little bit too on the nose, right? For now, I'm just testing the concept, but it's gonna be, you know, just number goes up, position goes up of a certain artist. And the video can be any size. Still up to an hour, of course. I don't want to exceed anything. The influencer can show up multiple times as well. It's pretty much the basic review, but you just never know with an artist, with an influence, how long the video is going to be. So it's not going to be 1 hour long. And I had to figure out a format for this. So I'm like, okay, it's just a rocket ship. It's like, how long can this go on? It does determine how good the influencer is. I mean, that's pretty cool. So people can actually see very visibly, based on the numbers, how good the video might be. If it's 1 hour long, it's actually one of the better videos. I will train people to appreciate that. Because the bigger the compilation is, the better the video. Just obvious, right? However, secretly some videos can become rants. So I just want you to be aware of this other channel that I have. You can subscribe when it just fills up with content or whatever, right?
And I've got a lot of trouble focusing up here in outer space because there's all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, and I'm tired and I don't feel like this is good content. I didn't even got the generic, you know, making up new words idea. I can't even give a good example anymore. Alright, I mean, final evaluation. But I'm probably just not going to evaluate him anymore, so what's the point, right? We don't need to evaluate GradeA. He doesn't have that much content. Just enough every single week.
Stop exaggerating for comedic effect, knobhead. We both know that lift got disqualified. No, mate. She's the bench press world record holder in her...
That's crazy, bro. Some things I have no knowledge about, and damn, now I'm upset, bro. About powerlifting. That's
Wait,
crazy.
that bar...
I feel it's so cool. The way he does videos, it's so fucking cool. There's something straight to the point. Something like super ultra scripted, but also really fun the way he delivers that shit. Let's try and watch one of the older ones.
That all the new Pokemon from each new generation, you know, the ones that keep getting magically discovered out of nowhere, are all made from splashed together DNA of currently existing Pokemon. Gen 2 Pokemon, you can find some combination of the Gen 1 Pokemon to make them. Pip. You see? Not
Yeah, that's kind of fun. That's kind of interesting.
And let's give him Pikachu's facial features as well. Oh, holy fucking shit, man! We've made Pokemon 180. The R's of an Abra, the backfire coverage of Ponyta, the skin of a Snorlax.
I mean, Snorlax's eyes also the same. And then you can take the eyes from here too.
Out of Hypno. Bit of plastic surgery to make it look nicer. The R's of an
Alright.
Abra.
The eyes are kind of not there. Well, obviously Pokemon are made out of the same design. And the Gen 1 Pokemon are gonna have most of those design choices covered. And rehashes are gonna be other generations. And they do sound like generations after all, right? It's kind of crazy. So I don't think it's a mystery. It's kind of like unknown facts. Game theory, though, let's fucking go. We know who hosts Game Theory for real this time. Fuck yeah. Let's steal some points from MatPat. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, there's always an advertisement in there. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave it there. It's 122. It's something. Could be a little bit better. The thing is, like, its clarity is very good, but it comes at a cost of speed. So it doesn't feel quite insightful because you have to wait. Well, you could probably play this at 2x speed and be completely fine with this video. Alright, Mr. Rober, show me. M. Rober. Slightly higher than grade A, but that's not gonna be for long, right? In 1 year, dude releases 12 videos. If we're lucky. Yep. So it's more like 10 videos a year. And he Mr. Beastified his thumbnails, of course.
Okay, fine. Everybody
wins. What the fuck? Yeah, they have such a shitty score system. Score system is everything. And if you don't give yourself a room...
wins. You're a winner. You're a winner. The points are negated. No one gets any points.
Which was, perhaps deservedly, a way to call us all losers on that round. As scenes being more bust, then boom, we had to grab a can opener, seeing as how Kevin's lava...
Someone would have gotten damaged, bro. If they went too close. With that attitude.
One. Yeah, nice.
Bro, this could be easily a wallpaper effect. Jeez.
On the board as...
No way Lava wouldn't get a point in my system of giving 3 points instead of 1 for the winner.
We moved.
And of highly...
Such a scientific boy, but like doesn't scratch even my interest of how the point system works.
flammable.
You must understand, like, science and numbers and logic is like the most scientific shit, right? Logical thinking, data set, or just data science is the most reasonable science there is. And this kind of fucking stinks. Well, there's this destructive science, I guess. Cool. And testing weird shit like this. Alright, cool. Testing something visually that you can present in a YouTube video. Science. Is Alright, anyways. It was slow as well, like fucking hell. Alright, one thing I'm trying to build a stress button. And for that I might need new features. The most destructive button ever created. More powerful than noise or anything in that matter. I love this. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's how you attack stress, bro. Oh my god, where are we right now? At this evaluation thing, because holy crap. It's hard to come out of stress, you know, the same way you came in.
City that...
There's only one better Mr. Beast than Mr. Beast.
So I brought...
Technically, Unspeakable has a chance to just take the throne, but Sniper Wolf got like 210 points. It's ridiculous. Also, in the evaluation section, I should have just shown what evals we got. When I do this, evaluation result, okay. So, if I search for results, I'm getting 0.84. The 84 is Mark Rober, right? Rober 84. That's we have to keep track of this shit, obviously. Then grade A, I imagine, because who else would get this much? Or 83 then. I would prefer 83, to be honest. We'll never know. Maybe no, grade A probably is good. This is Ryan George. There you go. -9. It's Hearthstone, obviously. What, that's it? What? I don't get it then. What was sniper evaluation? Search sniper. This will take a while, guys. I'm not even sure how to do. Well, search. This maybe? Yeah, that's what we're searching. But it's unclear. It's unclear though. Ah, fuck it. It's 200 or something. I'll keep track of next time. Oh. There you go. See how many crazy features I already have? And I'm still wanting to stack like tens more features. Bro, this is more powerful than Instagram, and I made it myself. It has all your favorite celebrities. Mr. Who's the Boss. Retard PewDiePie. You know, it has everything. And technically, you can just vacuum up whatever exists in Instagram and make your own website that's better in so many ways. And the celebrities that you have vacuumed up, they could still be uploading content from your perspective. You can just create their history if you want. You can make a better website without users in it. Better social media website without any users. Fuck yeah, let's go, just bots or yourself. Just you trolling around, making updates. I swear you can do that. With AI enhancements, you can just have fun in your own little fucking website. That is so crazy to me. So far the plot is that he's just giving away fruit snacks that he always advertised. But now he's very serious about it. Alright. Giving it for free, so he has to attract people just that cross by, right? Sometimes scaring them.
Bro, he jumped.
Fruit snack!
Shit, what am I even thinking? Like, grade A? Yes. Ryan G? Yes. And Sniper will just have her own evaluation. Shit, fuck. Sniper. Her original evaluation. That's how it's gonna work. Because you can't just have a high day and like be like, wow, great. But you're not a new content creator anyways. So, I'll take the lowest score, so to speak.
That's free. Free snack.
It's cringe. It's cringe taking something from someone's hand. That one's tough, bro. You gotta create a stand for a reason. Because, like, people are very territorial, you must understand. And when it comes to bystanders, like, they're incredibly territorial and they don't understand what the fuck's going on. Like, there's mixed intentions all over the place, right?
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
See?
Yeah, you can walk
you're
away.
good.
I just lost $100.
No, you shouldn't be holding that. Yo, where'd you get a baseball bat? Don't ask questions.
That's what Mr. Beast said. Where'd you get the baseball bat?
Yeah, it still counts. You still keep the $100.
You just never know what's gonna happen, bro. This was Jenga Tower that he pulled from, and apparently it collapses later. Way later.
Wow. It's a great product when you can consume it in 22 steps with 22 pouches.
Like, everything is fucking perfect in this video. It's insane. The evaluation is crazy.
The beautiful people that watch our videos, I figured out the secret formula. Bless her soul. It's raining, but my plan worked.
Grab what you...
There's some weird transitions all of a sudden. This is the first time I see stuff like this. Yeah, the final level. The Purge. Declare the Purge. Everything's free.
Somebody wants the single? They came in there and they rated everything. Taz in here. I'm out here sending...
This was fucking insane, bro. It's insane. You wish Mr. Beast could fucking do something like this. You wish. 165. And yes, Sniper Wolf was better, but we don't talk about Bruno at this point. Because they got themselves a buff. Congratulations. But didn't he talk about it already? Isn't he praising Penguin every single fucking time?
Father word.
I think it was Sunny V that did it. What's next, or do we have to switch? I don't think we have to switch anytime soon. We might not even end this video by touching any influencers on the list. But that's the hope. I mean, we still have to, well, put Jacksfilms on the very end on the list. Searching, watching. Let's keep going. Tucker's active. There is something that inspired this episode as well. Down here. Shit, let's listen to a podcast while I do card game shit. This is interesting, but at the same time, it's gonna be very repetitive podcast about fighting the rich people and how they're not supposed to exist because, you know, it's kind of cringe that they do in the first place. Yeah, when it comes to like why billionaires need money, it's like whatever. But money is something other people need, and they can be manipulated. Money gives so much power of manipulation, of just warping reality itself, that it shouldn't be allowed to get out of control. You know, it's like having a superpower that nobody else can have, and you almost can kill human beings with it for free. That is unbelievable. A human life is again worth like $2 million. So anyone who has more than that, or 5 times more than that, is starting to become inhumane, non-human being at this point. Something else, some kind of android creation, completely heartless, and very justifiably evil. Something that we have to fight against. So, yeah, that's that. I will finish this. I need one more quest completed. There's a few more thoughts, but basically, we don't deserve the money. And billionaires are final bosses. We don't even deserve most of the things that we have, to be honest. Like, I don't have nothing, and I deserve a lot of things, but they're not just coming in naturally, right? So there's a lot of people who just unable to share, unable to even be social, unable to do anything whatsoever. They're just incredibly selfish, and they're not challenged in any way. We can't challenge billionaires if we cannot challenge local people, you know, for what they have, for what they withhold from other people, even though they could share things. I could share knowledge. I want to share knowledge. As much as I want to, though, we can't. There's not enough knowledge to be able to share knowledge, but there's definitely enough things that people have to be able to share, just to socialize somehow, just to force to socialize, just to some kind of idea to manifest something that snowballs out of control, that gives us power, to take back power from the criminals, basically, that steal money, and who have things that they don't deserve. But if they're gonna get away with it, oh well, we get screwed in the end. That's the other thing about the purge as well. I mean, crazy. We're increasing the level of purge. The first thing of the day is that influencers are losing their influence. Is dropping dramatically, guys. I keep reiterating the same thing pretty much, but you have no idea how dramatic the drop actually is. You cannot influence people anymore without drama. Like, that's the only thing left. It's the most driest thing ever. It's almost like your vision was set up to be dramatic as possible, and Israel knows what they're doing, basically. But they're taking some kind of holy credit. They're dealing with Jesus himself at this point, because it would be boring otherwise if they were not putting out a good song and a lot of interruptions and just be a dramatic country in general, right? That's what sticks the narrative all of a sudden. And you have the power with AI enhancements, you have the power to build whatever brands you want now. Better than before. Like, it's that simple. You still have to learn as fast as possible to be able to adopt new technologies faster, or instantaneously, and appreciate them, and just keep moving full speed, right? Without slowing down of like, oh, I have to learn this now, I have to decide whether I want to do this. No, you just gotta keep doing it. Because the power is increasingly in your hands. I'm still waiting to be able to make music. My 5th channel. No, probably the music is gonna go to the all-seeing GOG, bro. And maybe the name is gonna change, but whatever. For now, it's fine. Yes, I can make music too. What's the point? There's so much music out there. It's not like I'm gonna make something incredible, right? But I can be consistent. I can challenge something, and that's probably good enough for me. And I can kind of express myself. I can improve my brand even more. Is one of the things that every single influencer tries to do, is like sometimes make music, but they often fail, which is fascinating to me because there's a chance of failure, high chance of failure, in fact. Either you're a musician or just failed influencer who tried to lean and just got their ass kicked. Gabby Hanna got their ass kicked. People are criticizing Dream. There's countless examples you can pull, bro, from your ass. Yeah, very good chance that I'm not gonna find anything. Alright, the next thing I do want to do is go to Jacksfilms anyways. And skip this for now. Why is everything so slow? Opera is using 7 fucking gigabytes of data? Is it really? It's always the fucking playlist. How does this accumulate to fucking 1 gigabyte for one stupid, you know, page on YouTube? It's crazy to me. And after I did this, there's still 6 gigabytes being eaten. What the fuck is going on? Like 100% of the time I have to fucking reset the damn thing. Okay, now it's went down to 2 gigabytes. There's gotta be like one evaluation, right? Somewhere. Or did I not check these videos? Yeah, guess who has an active channel? Like when you do drama, you still gotta keep up. Keep the channel active, unfortunately. Somehow. Give it to someone else, at least, if you care about the creators. It's just such a degenerate, right? And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna evaluate how much damage we can do to Jacksfilms and his stupid reputation. It even creates a precedent by him, by accident, creating so many interesting things of how he could help small creators without causing drama. So anyone can create a new channel and just give other creators a spotlight of some kinds. Or they can just shitpost. Who cares, right? There's plenty of things you can do on YouTube, apparently, and still take credit for it most of the time. And being inactive is the worst thing you can choose, to be honest. I need to distribute this cake thing, so I'm gonna bring back Sniper Wolf again. We're not gonna evaluate her. We're just gonna give her the stuff before I can watch Jacksfilms.
Hey, I'm not buying the 20-mile radius. This has got to be like every psychologist in the country. This is your sign to get help. There's help out there. Lots.
I mean, that's crazy, right? It's crazy. The most helpful thing, however, is not to find yourself a random name, but get a proper recommendation. Go to that place together and spend time and explain how you liked it or didn't like it to your friends. It has to be a fucking mutual experience. Get help, bro. It's kind of cringe whatever she just muttered out of her mouth, bro.
Option?
Yes, anything controversial, I wouldn't trust Sniper Wolf to say anything about it because she's gonna fucking fail miserably. Alright, we're draining a little bit of this shit. Let's see what I haven't seen already.
Your books into chargers. Smartest thing you'll
What?
hear all week. I wish I could.
No, from you, probably. He just picked up some fucking random fucking degenerate idea and is like, oh my god, it's such a cool joke, but it's also an idea and it's like somewhat interesting. Well, at least yogurt meal hits hard still somewhere, somehow. Stigma meal, too, exists. And that's what people want to talk about because he mentioned alpha. So, Gen Alpha. So that's the words they wanted to acronymize and explain Alpha Sigma, bro. It's just so lame. Anyways.
If we could write a comedy special, one line at a time. Always Riz and Gat with these kids. When are they gonna learn some respect and get their homework done?
Wow, it's for the previous EI. That's crazy. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of turds in here. But it's so difficult to like peel off the stinker of his channel fully, you know, expose. Because he is trying to be funny now. For now. Be funny for now.
This is a game. The servers were always so active and full of life, is what I keep telling myself. Oh.
Wow, he created something that has no reason to exist anymore.
A roast.
Which probably includes his channel too.
Oh no. Be Funny Now walked so Pithy could walk a little bit faster.
I still think the website is complete garbage and pointless. I guess we're adding loading time. How do I turn the gainest up? Yeah, how cool is that? This is the best option. Readable YouTuber. As a death note. We saw what it takes to make something funny and comedic, you know, on TikTok from Sniper Wolf. We got examples. You can build upon that, or you can accumulate actual like skill, but you have to keep paying attention of what is actually funny. I don't think Jacksfilms is improving fast enough for me personally. But a lot of comedians kind of slacking. So, whatever, right?
Gives 20.
There's just no comedy without storyline of some kind. Without recurring characters. There's nothing you can do, bro. Like, even if you reoccur the stupid yogurt meal meme, reoccurring meme is not a character. It's actually gonna kill the vibe because you've heard the thing. So what about the thing, bro? What's the new thing on top of the thing?
Give you if you check out the spiritual successor to Be Funny Now, and what I think is quite a bit more fun. Pithy, let me log in with my mom's credit card. Look at this wonderful spiritual.
Yeah, it's not that great. I want to see what he sees.
Media video.
The thing got me making happy penis. Yeah, it's just like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's also just very, very difficult to be funny in the pity thing, or just find meaning. It's just random more bullshit that Jacksfilms finally figure out how to make people contribute to a website, and that's it. That's all he fucking did. In fact, this makes me feel like we're going back into the phone era. Not smartphone, but like actual phone, where you just type in messages into websites. And in this case, they can be like rated and stuff. It's fucking crazy.
I asked crystal methamphetamine.
Yes, Jacksfilms. Very funny.
Methamphetamine. Lot of Jar Jar Binks jokes in my day, but I've never seen the phrase Misa made a Jar Jar sinks. Dogs out. It was Jesus. That was awesome. That was a wonderful guy.
I didn't feel that, so.
Not enough incestual jokes.
Yeah. I think we did have enough. It's completely fine. And he stank. The Jar Jar. Bum bum bum. And go down by 3 whole points. Let's quickly check. We have 5 minutes. Is there any merit to these channels? Would I watch these videos? In fact, we can make an overall evaluation of this 4-channel, you know, breakfast after I get actual sleep, because I need some. Whoops. There's one more tab. There's a person from Eurovision. I already forgot where exactly, like which year, but I guess we'll figure out and evaluate as well. And I don't know if I would make someone real necessarily. I probably don't. I'll probably just stuff Eurovision with Instagram. No? Just 2%? That's weird. Yeah, whatever I feared happens. She was cool back in the day when she was young, bro. And now she's just a soulless model thing. You never want to see downwards progress. But whatever. We're done with this shit. Only very recently the Eurovision video fell off. I want to see what happens when I reply to all the comments, though. Oh, this is interesting video, actually. Because it shows what people like what kind of, like, based on appearance alone. This dude likes Ireland for obvious reasons, because he's a little bitch. Wait, this guy likes Ireland too? Shit. We'll have to find out if he's a little bitch or not. Fucking... It's weird, bro. That earring?
Ukraine! Well done,
I'm really close. I am 1 off on my list. If I just, like...
Yeah, there's 1 off. There's definitely one. You could have bumped it down a little bit. Yeah, I completely agree, right? You could have just switched Switzerland with with Ireland. That's it. It's just that simple.
Bumped them up, I would have gotten so many right. I would have.
Not only it's fucking weird, but it's literally says Switzerland.
Gotten so many
lasagna.
Man, these fucking weirdos, bro. They put Ireland first, bro. There's some fucking weirdos in here sitting. There's definitely a react video boiling somewhere. 2nd place, 3rd place, bro. Damn, people are just shitting down my throat. I never knew a react channel was so satanic, you know. Let's watch 2nd line of videos, because the 1st line is suspicious, right? As always.
Where two two-lane roadways intersect, they're finding ways to fix this. Enter the diverging or improving, and...
I think AI can give images and explanations and training to people that would also reduce the likeliness of accidents. Just simulate roads or simulate the most complicated tasks they can do. So not just intersections have to be changed. A lot of engineering can go in various ways, right? Pretty interesting stuff so far. I'm gonna check one more video. Maybe something shorter. I see. I always needed one of these checks to check if the number actually exists inside. There's like always the arrays have to be checked if like I'm going above or too low of the array. And it's also like very stupid that they just throw an error instead of just like, okay, you kind of messed up, you know. We're not gonna read anything then. It's a secret error of some kind, a shushi. Instead of being like read everywhere. Oh my god, error, I can't read this. I can't read what's going on. Man, I really need auto pause feature because it gets fucking screwed every single time this evaluation bar. I just leave it alone and like, fuck. I can't always just freeze unfreeze it, right? It just has to pause itself automatically. Shit, everything feels so advanced. Like, people who bothered me, they sit in the bottom and they will start from the bottom, and they're probably not gonna climb very much. The bottom is 50%. You get a pretty good boost, and you have to get across the valley to get proper numbers. Proper increase. It's amazing. Wait, nothing is working? Nothing. Well, thank God.
And 88 point.
Yeah, so I just got teased, basically. It seems pretty good content so far. We'll see, right? I mean, I asked for the favorite YouTubers. But see you guys next time. Until we unpack probably this. Probably I'm gonna be more careful with taking care of, like instead of scrolling down and, like, searching. I don't know how we're gonna do this, to be honest. Maybe I just click watch later or something. Shit does not exist here. What, it takes forever for these buttons to load? Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a watch later list that I can make. Anyways, see you guys next time. I declare that Unspeakable wins to spice things up. Bye-bye.